Hello, today I'd like to make this card with you that is using a lot the DSP from the holiday catalog. Oh, I forgot to look what it was. It's right in the beginning with the Merry Christmas All Is Bright Suite, and it is the All Is Bright Designer Series paper. And I'm using the one with the baubles, or the balls for the Christmas tree on it. This catalog will be ending in a month, so if you want to get anything, if you had your eye on it, you need to get it soon. It'll all be gone. We don't know if any of it will be carrying forth or whatever. But anyways, I tried this many different ways. It is not actually all glued down because I tried trees, I tried different things. I was looking for the trees to show you, but of course now I can't find them. Okay, no worries, never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to use is I'm actually using two stamp sets. I'm using the Great Joy stamp set, which is a beautiful one that you can color or whatever. And we are using this one, this lovely large rubber stamp. And then I'm using the Sentiment Season's Greetings from Our Home to Yours, from the Merry Christmas to All, which is part of the bundle with the paper. You will need your Versamark and your gold embossing powder. You will need a piece of the glimmer paper, and this one is the Sparkle, I think it's called. Looks like, the white kind. You'll need a piece of gold foil for your sentiment. I'll have to cut that down just a little bit more, and I've already done that sentiment there. And a window sheet to put our ornament on. You'll need a piece of the paper from the All Is Bright paper, a piece of gold foil. I'll have all the measurements on my blog, and a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This measures 8.5 by 5.5 and is scored at 4 1/4. This is actually 3 3/4 by 5, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. This is just a little bit bigger than the ornament, and that is 2. Well, the measurements, I think that's about it for measurements. Right, you'll need some glue dots to hold things together as well, and tape or glue, whatever adhesive you like. So what I wanted to show you was how to do a double frame. This is a double frame. And it's quite easy. I've got it quite already started. We're going to put our card aside for now. And that too. And I've already started some of it just so I don't have to take too long. And what you're doing is I'm cutting a 1/2 inch frame all around this, so we're getting the inside out. So right here is my 1/2 inch mark. Or you could do it that way, which would be your 1/2 inch mark. But I'm going to go right here to this 1/2 inch mark and put I have to bring my head up here, so I probably might put that on the 1/2 inch and bring it down to that 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch from there. And that should be that paper. So that takes out that section. And I've done it all the way around on the foil as well. So we're going to just do it here too. And we'll come up to that 1/2 inch mark. And then that pops right out there too. So we'll have a double frame and only use one piece of paper for 4 pieces. So what we're going to do is we'll take our cardstock, and this is going on there like that. So we can just use snail for that. It is pouring rain. Can you hear that? My goodness. It has been a rainy, rainy day today. But at least it's not snow. It doesn't usually get that cold in Florida for snow, so that's good. So we're going to put this on our card like so. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to layer that on there like that. Oh, you also need some dimensionals too. Sticky, sticky. Alright. Got stuck on my paper. Ah, don't stick yet. I hope you can see. I hope I'm not off the camera. That is about good right there. There we go. Now this piece is going right here, and we're going to pop that up on some dimensionals. So grab you some dimensionals. Yeah. And I'll stick one in the middle. That should be good. Now to take all the backings off. Did I get that? Yep, I got it. And one more. Yep, got that, got that. I can never tell if I got them. They need to have colors on the back so I can know. And then we're going to layer this in here. Like so. You could do it again if you wanted to, but and then we're going to layer that on there like that. And make sure it's the right way up. There we go. That's good. Okay, so now the most difficult part really is, I'm going to glue this on here. It's not even difficult. I should say the part that takes the longest is really the bauble, just embossing that. But it's not too bad. And we're going to put that like about there. But not right now. Okay. Let's get our bauble and, oh my goodness, I need a piece of paper. No, I don't. I will. I'll use the piece of paper just so as I think you can see better. Right, yeah, that'll work. Can you see that better, I think? We're going to ink up our stamp really good with the Versamark. And then we're going to plop it down. And just hold it, just adding a little bit of pressure, not too much, or squish, and it moves very easily. Just let the Versamark ink transfer, and then let's see if we can pluck it off. It's hard to see. Right, so I'll clean that off in a second. Take our gold embossing powder. Just dump the whole thing. And it should be good. Yeah, I missed a piece. Oh well. Then flick it off. You don't want any stray bits. Like so. And I'm going to move that way out of my way right now. I'm going to turn on my heat gun just so as I get it going and get it warmed up. Right, it should be warmed up now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this on here with that little clip so that I don't have to hold it. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but keep moving it. And then it's starting to change now. There we go. I think we are about good. Just that corner right there. Right. I did try coloring it and I did not like it. I just liked it plain with the glossy underneath. I mean the glitter underneath. So if you don't want to get your hands burned, just stick it on a little paper clip thing here with your board. So we're going to put that on there. But first I'm going to cut it. Now you have to fussy cut a little bit, sorry. Just go around the gold. It doesn't take long and it's not hard. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's invisible. You can't see it. Just leave your gold on there. Don't cut your gold off. Right? Right, well, I'm not going to continue with that because it will take me too long to cut it out. And for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do this. You do the same thing here. You take glue dots and put them in a few places on your thing. And then you put it on your square. And then you just trim again. Looks like an acorn, doesn't it? Wow. And then you just put it on. Well, it's on the square, and then you cut the square again. And that is that. You just stick some glue dots in places that will stick, that you won't see too much. And then we're going to attach it to our card. And I'm going to use dimensionals again. I'm actually going to give this card to somebody. If I was going to mail it, I probably wouldn't use any more dimensionals because there's already the card layer, these two, and dimensionals under it. But because I'm hand delivering this to somebody, I'm going to just pop it up some more. And a couple more. I'll put one there, one there. Take these off. Go, put that up there. You could tie a little gold string around that, or white, or ribbon. And yeah, I need dimensionals for that too. I'm just going to layer it across that and on there. Okay, and there is our finished card with gold. On this one, I used champagne, the champagne color. I haven't got it glued down, so I could take that off to show you the difference in the gold and the champagne. And I thought this was champagne, but it's actually gold. So I was like, oops, I need to do the next one gold. And then we didn't have the thing, so I said, well, I'll do gold. So here's the gold. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and it's really easy to make because it's just cutting out these little squares and embossing the window sheet and cutting it out and putting it together. But it looks like a really, really hard card to do, and it's not. It's very easy. If you need any of the products, you could click on the links below. I will have a link to my store, and if you'd like to buy this stuff is going out. You've got one more month of these products in the holiday catalog before the new catalog comes out, the occasions catalog. And let me tell you, it's gorgeous. Right, I'm I'm done for today. So I hope you enjoy it. Click like, click share. Please comment on my videos. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you'd like to see anything in particular. Visit my blog for all the measurements and supplies that you will need to make this lovely, elegant card just in time for Christmas and for that someone special. All right, well, you have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Good night.